Mother help me, there's a man inside of me, and he's a cop. Welcome back to Ghostwire. Clap.
So that woman's a friend of yours, right?
Who? Rinko? Don't know if I'd go that far.
Meaning?
We're work friends. Doesn't mean we need to get along.
So last time, we ended Chapter 2. We've now started Chapter 3. We got a side quest to do. We got a bunch. I'm just cleaning up these spirits. Anything else to find? There's a bag in there. Okay, I probably shouldn't spend too much time around here because we got some questing. We got a few. I just cleared out some fog. That's a possibility when I open this map back up again. There's a possibility more side quests are going to pop in addition to the 4 that already popped.
Oh, what's this?
What is this? Omikuji effects. At shrines, we can draw paper fortunes. They're only temporary, and they can be good or bad. Well, we might as well. Sure, I'm going to spend some of this make on this. Gimme. What we get? My endeavors shall meet with prosperity. For a limit of time...
Could be worse.
Make a... Oh,
I'll take it.
I mean, I'm getting double the money that I get from crystals. That sounds quite good. I mean, it's not like a huge game-breaking thing or anything, KK. And you can see the meter on the left-hand side telling me how long it's going to last. All right. Like I said, when I pop this map, more side quests might show up. Let's see. Okay, no. I did, open this up. This area was fogged up. It is open now, and that gets us closer to the main point, which is over there, the Pillar of Light. That is not what we're doing. How dare you? How dare you think we were doing that? We're going to go to this nostalgic Nekomata. He is nostalgic for the past, like Star Wars. Like everyone's nostalgic for that. Is this Nekomata nostalgic for Star Wars? No. What does he want? Hello. Okay, I actually have 2 things that he wants. There's the model supercar. He loves it. And I have a model frilled lizard. There we go. 5 other things that he would like, but I do not have them. What's he selling? A Magatama. I do not have enough money for that. It is expensive. An emote. Like I said, I never buy the emotes because I don't use the photo mode. There's music. Oh, yeah. Give me some more music. Silver glasses. Sure. I don't have enough eyewear. There's that. Yeah, there's that lizard right there. What are you talking about? We're making profit. Well, no, I might have sold more than we made. And there's the car. A woman's spirit taking her back to that day when the snow turned to rain, like this rain. Except this rain is kanji. Hold on. I got some glasses. Fancy. There we go. My glasses are now much fancier. I like them. And might as well let's put on some music, sure. Put it on the shuffle. There's a side quest over here. By the Tuliter bucks.
I know what I saw. That was an Oni.
An Oni?
People think Oni are these big, scary demons, right?
Yeah?
But it turns out they're actually not so bad.
Friendly Oni.
Yeah. The word Oni originally comes from the word Onu. It means something unseen. In old times, when something terrible happened, people blamed an Oni, what they couldn't see.
Almost makes you feel bad for them.
So, where'd you spot this Oni?
Well, there was this dog over there with a bandana. So I gave him a kibidango. Then he just called out the Oni.
A dog who likes Kibidongo. Sounds just like that old fairy tale, Momotaro.
So what? We've got a dog now? Give me a break.
Wait, Are you more worried about the dog than the Oni?
Me? Hell no.
Okay, take it easy.
Side mission start. Oni. KK will not admit his feelings for dogs. I have to search for a dog. Hold on. What's that? Oh, no, that's the same shop we were already at. Okay. Green circle this way. This green circle represents a dog somewhere here. This dog will take us to the Oni. What? Oh, there's the dog. Why are we interested in finding an Oni? Well, you know. We get distracted easy.
Bandana.
This one's not... Yeah. Sorry, dog. You have nothing to offer me if you are without bandana. You're distracted easy by shiny things. And we want to meet an Oni. That dog is wearing a bandana.
Dog. Love the bandana.
He's got it. Got that bandana. You are a special dog. All right. Who... Well, first let me talk.
Know where we can find an Oni?
Do I have Kibi Dongo? Here you go. Okay, I do. There's another dog there, but that dog has nothing for us. Summon the Oni. But the dog smells something
What are
strange.
these things doing here?
Oh, it's a fight.
Protect the dog at all costs.
Protect the dog, of course. That's a side mission we can get behind. They're sucking that dog. Look at that. Sucking that soul force. I'm building resonance. I want to build up that resonance so I can... Oh, hold on. So I can wire in... Whoop. Oh, I got smacked. I got smacked by school children. Ghosts... Well, they're not ghosts, school children. They are entities that have been born from the negative feelings of school children.
Do you know where
Let's, you know, let's not get that confused. I mean, ghosts we try to help. Unless they're evil specters, like that one hoarder, then we just send them to hell. Let me get something a little bit bigger out here.
What are these things doing here?
Akito, protect the dog at all costs.
Right, building resonance. We know about that. All right, we did a little better that time.
That's the end of that. Let's get the dog to call out the Oni.
Looks like we're good now.
There he is.
It's a real Oni.
The visitors are going after that Oni.
Your power. That's why they attacked you. If you give it to us, they should leave you alone from now on.
Is that okay? Think you can trust us?
Well, that works out well for both of us. All right. Give me your power. Got a new entry to the database. And we completed the mission. And got a Magatana. I now have 6 Magatama. I still need 1 more. Let's take a look at the database. What does it say in there about that Oni? An iconic symbol of fear throughout Japanese folklore, known to eat humans and commit many other acts of evil. Famous for tormenting the dead in Buddhist depictions of hell. Countless stories exist of Oni inflicting pain and suffering upon hapless humans. One well-known example involved Shuten Doji, an Oni with hordes of minions who ruled over a mountain. It's said that in the 10th century, he attacked Kyoto, kidnapping people and plundering their treasures, only to be felled by Minamoto no Yorimitsu. The idea of the Oni has transcended its mythological roots, permeating much of Japanese language and culture. People who are particularly fearsome and imposing, for example, may be compared to Oni. Multiple common expressions related to Oni also exist, making something already powerful even stronger, such as by giving them a weapon, is referred to as giving an Oni a metal club. I say that all the time, in reference to spiked weapons that are often depicted to wield. Another turn of phrase refers to the notion of having an Oni having tears in his eyes, alluding to how even the most seemingly ruthless and cold-hearted can feel sadness. Finally, Setsubun, a holiday held in early February each year, revolves around throwing beans in an effort to ward off Oni and bring luck upon a household. There we go. Talking about Oni. Okay, we solved that quest. What other quests do we have? There's one over here. What is that? What is that? Haunting visions. You didn't have anything to offer. Oh, okay, that's fog right there. That's fog right there. Up there. It's too narrow down there. Bath shop Furoto. Well, I'm not really in the market for buying bathroom fixtures. Not to say that the safe house couldn't use them. It's not a good time right now. Damascus sporting gear. Well, I mean, Akito is interested in new clothes. I mean, he ends up finding them. He doesn't really need to buy them. Looks like we're by the hospital. You can't go back to the hospital. What's going on, patient?
Please, the hospital's overrun with monsters. I managed to escape, but now I can't go back.
Anything strange happened recently?
Well, there was this girl Misaki up on the 4th floor. After her eye surgery, she had trouble sleeping. I heard she was in a lot of pain when she died.
Her suffering might have caused some corruption. Can't just ignore it.
Corruption. Okay. Well, our sister isn't in the hospital anymore because, you know, she was kidnapped by the man in the Hanya mask, so she's not in danger. But, I mean, we really should take care of the ghost business here.
4th floor, right?
The 4th floor.
I'm ready!
Irritating little jerks.
Can I get through this? Like, jump on that and duck down and go through this? Yeah, but that's not a real door. It's not a real door. All right, to the 4th floor we go. I believe this was our sister's room.
You okay? Thinking about your sister?
Yeah. And what a coward I am.
Akito blaming himself for whatever his sister might be going through at the moment. We don't actually know. She was taken away for some purpose, some ritual. Hello? I hear that.
I'm so sleepy, but I can't fall asleep.
You're Misaki? How come you can't sleep?
I had surgery to get new eyes. And ever since, I see a scary lady whenever I close my eyes.
Corneal transplant. Maybe she's seeing the last thing the original owner of those eyes saw.
There's a door on the 3rd floor they always keep shut. The scary lady always comes out of there.
Don't you worry. Leave it to me.
A cornea donor and a strange door.
We might find something at the 3rd floor nurse station.
Oh, she's got the haunted eyes. She got the eye transplant. Oh, okay, we found something. A paper crane. So a cat will want this at some point. Perhaps left behind by a serial killer? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, Misaki's got the haunted eyes. We need to find the ghost that's attached to it. Yeah, we saw this when we first came in at the beginning of the game. But I believe there was also a note about Misaki, but well, I mean, we didn't know who she was at first. Can I sneak up on you? No, I can't. There's no way that was going to happen. There's no way. No, I've got food.
Planning on it.
So I need to drink some soda.
Hey, focus.
Yeah, next!
Akito's feeling himself. We were in this room the first time we were in the hospital. Looks like they cleaned up all these tables. There's a bunch of food and unread magazines on them, but they're not there anymore.
There might be something about that girl in here.
And also a meow. The cat wants something that can be found in this room. Kento Owada, fatal accident report. Kento Owada was admitted with a fracture in his right femur. Prior to his death, the treatment was progressing well, and he was close to being discharged. However, in the early hours of July 23rd, his body was discovered in an operating room. Cause of death is unknown. No signs of external trauma were found. As Owada is a registered eye donor, we are currently inquiring about patients in need of corneal transplants. At the time the body was discovered, there were some reports of extremely strange things happening in the OR. Given the large numbers of similar eyewitness accounts, access to the area will be restricted for the time being, and the door will be locked with a passcode. Passcode 74398. So, we know where the eyes came from, but cause of this person's death is unknown. What killed this
I think
person?
this Owada person might be Misaki's cornea donor.
We know the passcode now. Let's try it out on that sealed door.
Nurse call notes, August 20, Misaki, the young corneal transplant recipient, seems to have trouble sleeping. Every night she uses her call button to tell us that she sees a scary lady when she closes her eyes. We think it must be some kind of post-op delirium. If the symptoms persist, it might be best to bring in a psychiatrist. Note to hospital director, when I found Owada in the operating room, before he died, he kept muttering about how he could see some woman, and I saw her myself. It's a terrifying sight to behold. She was like some kind of shadow, and it looks like she was wearing a mask. Please, you need to lock that OR. I've seen the shadow so many times since that day, and I know I'm not the only one. The room needs to be locked up before the patients start talking. There we go.
Wonder what this is.
Why, they're Shisa statues. Statues of legendary Okinawan creatures with the power to ward off evil. Don't seem to be doing a very good job of it right now, I'm gonna say. If that's what they're supposed to be doing, I feel they're not very effective.
This must be the sealed door.
Considering that there seems to be a killer ghost in the hospital.
Nice. Let's peek inside.
Well, they put tape on the door. That's sure to keep the ghost in there. What? Oh no, it's gone all Silent Hill on us. Very fast transformation, too.
Is someone there?
Probably just our imagination. Huh. I like how the same food and drinks that exist in the living world exist in the ghost world. Except you just add the word nether to it. But, you know, as we've seen in many other worlds, the bathrooms are in terrible condition. Someone really needs to clean these. We've already been here. All right. Let's head down that hallway.
I can still see it. Please help! I just woke up here. This monster lady attacked me. Her image is burned into my eyes. I can't stop seeing her.
Interesting. That must make you the donor then.
Donor? What donor? For what?
There's a girl who received your corneas. She has the same problem.
No. My eyes are making her suffer. If only we could do something about the monster. Maybe then that girl could escape from this at least.
It's like a waking nightmare.
Either way, we can't leave until we take her out.
Pretty much. Let's go track her down.
All right, let's go save 2 ghosts by finding one scary lady.
There!
No, I see him. We'll see her. She's kind of obvious. Oh, have no arrows. That's fine. Nom nom. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp once again. She cannot compare with our limitless supply of snacks and soda.
Good. That should do it.
You saw it, didn't you?
Are we back in the ward?
Looks like the monster's influence is worn off.
As we're back in the ward, unfortunately the Dementium is worn off.
Both of you, try closing your eyes.
But I'm scared.
It'll be okay.
I'm so glad. I feel terrible that you suffered because of me.
It's not your fault. You gave me your eyes. Thank you.
Hearing that is more than I could have ever hoped for. But you two are the real heroes here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hope everyone can rest easy now.
And off they go. Side quest complete. You know, I'm assuming that, you know, when they go off to the afterlife, it's all good.
Should be good for now.
I don't know that.
I feel a little tougher than before.
I mean, we would say, great, they, like, we killed the scary lady, and so the two tormented ghosts are free from their torment. They get to leave this mortal coil. They get to go to the realms beyond, and, you know, hopefully it's good there. You know, hopefully they're having a better time. I don't know that. I'm taking a lot on faith here. Did I see this? Yeah, present your insurance card. I believe we saw that at the beginning. Huh. Well, we got rid of the big lady.
Looks like you got rid of whatever was haunting the hospital. It's finally safe to go back inside. Thank you.
But he's not going back inside. He's heading off to the afterlife. Was he even aware that he was a ghost? It's kind of hard to say. Some of them don't seem to realize that they're ghosts. Like, some of them know, and then some others are like, just act like they're not ghosts. It's 2 side quests done. Little girl lost over this way. That's fog down there. Can we head down here? Yeah, we can. Well, we could climb up... hold on. Is there a way around that? Yeah, we're just like right at the edge of it. Okay, we're just gonna have to run around this, I think. Or maybe we could, if they're happy. Well, there's that pillar of light, but I mean, we can't go there now. There's side quests to do. Let's head to the top of the building. So I don't spend that much time up here. Usually spend more time on the ground, but there is quite a bit to find up on top of the buildings. Fine, I'll eat a snack. Nom. Is that fog right directly? That's kind of like right on the edge of it. Don't see any... There's some spirits up there, but I don't see any Tengu. Those stairs look like they're right outside the fog. So... yeah, we're right outside it. Got too close to it. Nobody has to know, says the man spirit. Except all the other spirits he's trapped within that, I guess. They will know. These ghosts, they don't seem to have much of a sense of keeping their secrets. They just kind of say whatever comes to mind. Looking down on the city. The city. I guess we want to be heading that direction. I like there's some point where it just became just accepted that we can fall unlimited feet to the hard asphalt and it's fine. Like don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine. Why would you need to worry about that? Oh, hello. Let's see, where are we? Tango. It's like a big mall type of building. What's going on, small child? Sorry, it's Lost Girl.
I can't find my mommy.
That's why my name's Lost Girl.
She disappeared.
Oh, it's the opposite of Heavy Rain.
They were shopping around here. Maybe by the station. It's okay. We'll find your mom for you. Wait here.
That was awfully nice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy, Akito. I'm not nice to kids. Hey, kid. Fuck you. Anyway, let's go find her mom. So imagine in Heavy Rain if at the beginning you're playing as Jason and you're going around the mall yelling for Ethan. You press X for Ethan. Just turning things on its head. Ah, there's like an organic tree over there. One of them flesh trees. We always want to check out the flesh trees.
Where did you go, sweetheart?
Are you okay? We're here to help.
Yeah, we can see it from there. There we go. There we go. Hello.
Risa, would that be your daughter?
Yes, I took my eye off her for 1 second. And it was like I was trapped. I couldn't even move.
Considering... Oh, there she is.
Lisa, thank goodness.
Lost child and mother searching for child have been reunited.
You to stay put.
Guess she couldn't wait anymore. But all's well that ends well, right?
Yeah, they're both dead.
For everything, really.
And off they go.
I'm curious, though. Are you so nice to lost kids because you were a cop?
Something like that. Couldn't just leave her there. And about me being nice, just doing my job. One step at a time.
KK is a complicated man. Doing things like being nice to children? There's more to KK than I thought. Okay, yeah, there is a... Yeah. And then there were none. So that would be the last side quest that's on the map right now. Of course, as we all know, being nice is a big part of the job of being a police officer. That they're very well known for that. Let's see. I just realized, I thought I put some music on before. I just realized that there's no music playing. We probably, since there's not too much, you know, happening in the soundscape right now. There we go. Got some music happening. Do you have anything? Do I have anything that you want? No. Not yet, anyway. I guess, just one thing I guess I should do. Been a little while since we used a phone booth. Let me just take off my transmission beads so we can use a phone booth and see if we get any like phone calls or anything. What's happening here in front of the Fujio Mart? What's going on? Small business owner is distraught.
Keep having employees disappear.
It's called quitting.
Any idea where that would be?
No, not a clue. I spent so much effort on caring for my workers.
Guess it's time to pay a visit.
Is it time to pay a visit? I mean, okay. We'll figure out why your workers quit. Why does it keep happening? Maybe we need to find out. Okay, his business might be cursed, and a sign of that might be the big flesh tree in front of the business. Time to give this tree the business.
Must be the spot. Let's look inside.
This place is in ruins.
Let's see if we can figure out why.
Search for clues for about people disappearing. 3 clues. So we can use our spectral vision to see if anything pops up. Any clues? Well, we can see the outline. Okay, like outlines of dudes, like that dude right there. Something was behind me. Hold on, hold on. Oh.
Get defense.
Out of all that. Well, at least I was able to get rid of her. Eh. That was a lot of business I was given. I thought I was going to be giving them the business. They gave it to me.
That's it for those honks.
New entry was added to the database. What entry is that? Did we learn something in the characters section? Oh yeah, we learned about Rage Walker. A type of visitor born from explosive rage. Their anger is so intense, it causes the very land beneath them to tremble. So he's red. He's kind of on fire. He's like stronger and tougher. Overtime policy. Okay, let's find out what the rage is about. It's worker rage. Overtime policy complaint. Having days where overtime isn't allowed won't change what work I have to get done. Clients aren't gonna just wait around for the next business day to roll around. Just pay us overtime instead of forcing us to take work home. So the boss didn't want to pay over, either didn't want to pay overtime or didn't want the workers to have to work overtime, but maybe didn't change the way the workflow happens. So the work needed to do overtime to get it done. Need more efficient processes.
It's cutting back on overtime if you don't give people less work.
They still have the same work.
Fine. Let's keep looking.
Obviously, Rage Walker was born from the rage of no overtime pay. Why? It's a Japanese doll. A female doll, dressed in traditional Japanese garb. What do we find here in this cursed bathroom? Cell phone. Open office plan complaint. So what? You thought not having any set work areas would improve communication? Because I feel even more alone now. Everyone's off making their own little office cliques and I'm left totally alone. Oh, no one likes the open office plan. Everyone, you need your own privacy. You can't just have everyone be in a big open room. Everyone's seeing what you're doing all day. I mean, you feel like, I don't know. You just need like a little privacy, little corner where you can do your thing.
That does sound pretty rough.
I mean, as even though cubicles do tend to have sort of a stigma and just have a sort of like a soul-draining vibe to them, at the same time, they do give you like a little modicum of privacy. A little bit. It's better than just sitting in a big open room with everyone. Everyone's seeing each other all the time. How's everyone doing? You know, I haven't been wiring in. I probably should do that.
Come on!
Hey. Don't these two know that I am wired in right now?
Hey, not bad. Thanks, boss.
Right, so that is our new ability now that we've begun Chapter 3. We wire in. Akito and KK get in sync. and my wiring in meter is drained now, but it will go up. It will regen. So, you know, don't feel that you really need to save it, because it'll come back. All right. What do we have here? Our third clue. Frustration with promotion. I guess that new performance review system is why I was promoted to manager despite being so young. But, like, what am I supposed to do when everyone I'm managing is older than me and won't respect me? I feel like I was set up for failure here.
It's an endless run, kid.
All right, we got all three.
Think I could put things together.
I know the boss had good intentions, but still.
Just kept the negative emotions piling up.
Ooh, manila clam miso soup. The boss tried to implement new processes and procedures, but I guess was not receptive to feedback. Nether rice ball in the microwave. We're such a bad boy, we're going to leave this water on. Okay, no, we're not. I think we're turning it off. All right, let's go talk to the boss and tell him that he was perhaps not the most effective of managers. Hello.
Did you figure out why everyone left?
Yeah, seems like your initiatives didn't work for your staff.
It seems like you're a boss who should have probably been more hands-off.
Huh. So, nobody was happy with how things were run? Well, now that I know, I can improve in the future. I swear I'm gonna do better by everyone next time.
Don't work to death in the afterlife.
And off he goes, hopefully to be a better boss in the afterlife. You know, you would assume that the workers probably mentioned that they weren't happy with the whole situation. You would think. I see some spirits in here. I saw one up there. I don't know if I'm in a position to get up. Oh, no, there's some over there. I'm not sure if that particular side quest was just about how you have to take into consideration the feelings of your employees as you change the processes, or if the message is that the traditional way of doing things is great. Don't try to change anything. It won't work. I'm not sure which way they're going on that. It could go either way. Oh. Oh, well, our sync meter is maxed out, but everyone's dead. Gulp, gulp, gulp. I think that there are some spirits above us, but whether or not we can get above us right now is a little unclear. All right, so that is all of the 4 side quests that became unlocked when we began Chapter 3. Well, the next thing to do, as far as the main quest goes, is the Matsumi Shrine. Clear out that shrine, clear out some more fog, and be able to advance. And let's stop off at this phone booth. Whoops, did I say not now? I think I did. Don't actually know why they give you that option. If you use the phone, it's because you want to do this.
I don't want to die. Akito!
Just hold on, Mari.
Oh no, psychic cry for help from dear sister. Hello. What are you thinking about, dog? There's something bad in the alleyway. Which alleyway are we talking about? Keep away from it? Is there an obvious alleyway? I mean, these are roads, not alleys. That's kind of... Well, that goes back to the construction site. All right, well, not sure which alley you mean, but you gave us some advice, so let's give you some food.
Eat up, pal. Don't eat too fast.
You cannot advise a dog to not eat too fast. It just doesn't work, Akito. No matter how many times you tell them.
Maybe I'll buy something.
Maybe we will. Yeah, I do. I am out of arrows. Let us arrow up. How many talismans do I have? No, I don't have any stuns, so sure. Let's buy 3.
These talismans make noise to distract enemies.
I haven't gotten any of these yet. These are decoys.
Bet you could use these to hide from enemies.
Yeah, with the bush ones, we tried these. Yeah, decoy talismans. They make a loud noise, and visitors will go towards them. If we want to distract... You keep saying that. You keep saying that, and I never do. I never do. Anyway. Surprised from the side. I got flanked. What are they selling at Guest? It's looking all right. That's looking all right right there. Unfortunately, of course, Guest is not open. These meaty delights. We must save the people of Shibuya so they become available again. Hello, cat. Can I pet you? Nope. Still cannot pet the cat.
Look around you. No mystery.
Get the creeps sitting under the cherry blossom trees. What's happening with those cherry blossom trees? There's a bunch of poison here.
Here we go again.
Oh. All right, just a bunch of poison on the ground.
There's gotta be more still out there.
That's all there was to it. Now we head towards the main quest, but I mean, don't worry. Once we clear up another shrine, probably more side quests will pop up. I'm sure there are things we can do to put off advancing the main story. Oh. This has got to be a bad dream, says Girl's Spirit. Okay, we're in a graveyard, which, you know, thinking about it, probably a pretty good place to find ghosts. There's a Jesus statue here at the same time. Oh, but there's still one more guy. There's that guy. All right. Now, let us pray. Max wind up. Our ammo for our wind went up. Okay.
Times like this? Yeah.
Let us remove the affliction from the ghosts. We don't see too many of these. At least we haven't so far. Ghosts got a big spike in them. Got to do our hand signs to get it out. Huh. There we go. Now we put him in the paper. As you do with ghosts. As you do. Anyone around? No, doesn't look like it. Idols, huh? Must be nice. What must be nice? Who's saying that? What are you saying it about? Work never ends. Even when you're dead, I guess. There's one of those flesh trees on top of this building. Let's go check it out. You know, why don't I do one of the wire-ins now? Because there's a bunch of people around. Might as well do the wiring.
I'll take that.
Making me proud. Scumbags.
Don't get cocky on me.
Can't go over there. There's ghosts there, but also that's in the middle of fog. So that's probably not going to work out too well. All right. Just came up here for a little bit, and there end up being spirits and such, as there will be. Things you'll find on the top of these buildings. It's like a whole other city to explore. But We have things we gotta do. Main quest things. But hold on, there's spirits up there. The videos of the students with their heads dancing are legit. He knows the truth, but he will never get to tell anyone. He's just trying to tell everyone, man, those students dancing without their heads. No one believes that they're real, but I know they're real. Okay, I can't go through this fog. There's like a little opening right there I'm going to have to go around in.
Should be good for now.
All right, let's head back down to the ground because you kind of have to because of the fog. Oh, it's one of those. Did we see that before? It's like kind of like one of those ghosts with the sheet over it, but it's tougher. Forget if we've encountered this before. It's got legs too. It's like just like legs hanging out of the sheet. Okay, no, new entry has been added. So yeah, that is a new one. Let's take a look at that. I know, database. The Shine Dancer. A type of visitor born from the sense of resignation felt by those whose desires go unfulfilled. They quickly descend from above when they spot a victim and attack relentlessly. So if you have some sort of desire, some sort of dream that will never happen, you're going to spawn one of these. Like, this is going to come out of you. And for a lot of us, I figure from the descriptions of these visitors, like, multiple of these things are going to come out of us as we die. Like, well, look, I didn't want to make a whole bunch of killer monsters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Just things didn't work out maybe exactly how I wanted. I didn't mean to make the killer supernatural monsters. Since I've been loading up the paper, I probably should pay a visit to a phone booth to unload it. It says there's a phone booth around here, but is it? It's like slightly in that fog. I don't think I can get to that. The map says there is a shrine somewhere, and sometimes we can find them on the tops of buildings.
Wish they'd make these easier to find.
What did we find?
Looks like it's coming from the forest park. Don't know what they're doing out there, but we better hurry.
Agreed.
Akito feels very badass in his newspaper hat.
Forest Park's to the north.
It looks very good on him. Don't you say otherwise. All right. Whoop. Side quest. side quest. Okay, 2 side quests. Dire Straits. And Bloodthirsty Blossoms. The Pillar of Light is still out there in the fog. Did any... Let's see, I'm just taking a look around. Well, I guess those side quests are where we'll be looking. There is a circle, that one of these things that just appeared here. All right, let's go do this.
Looks like we came at a bad time.
No, this was the right time to come. Like, what other time would there have been? Got to do this now. Ma'am? Can I just, like, get behind you? Can I... No? Okay.
Hey, stop that!
Thanks, boss.
Saving souls is easy.
Wow, that was the second time that we got wired. We loaded up our wired in meter right at the end of a fight. Well, I guess I should equip my not that. Equip my beads since I'm just about out of paper. Not that. The beads. The beads. There.
Nice. Stronger than ever.
We're leveling up like mad. All right. What was I saying? Well, what I was saying was that we did that shrine. Now, there's a moment over there. I mean, there's lots of stuff everywhere. There's always going to be lots of stuff everywhere. But we can track that down. And while we do 2 more side quests, maybe sell something to the musical Nekomata? Still cannot get to the next point. We need to clear out more fog. Well, we will continue on doing 2 more side quests and seeing what we can find and seeing what we might be able to do to clear out more fog. We are continuing Chapter 3 of Ghostwire Tokyo. The main quest right now is just basically clearing fog to get to the pillar. That pillar over there. What is that pillar? We don't know. But big beams of light heading towards the sky is traditionally where a villain will be. The villain is usually standing there making the pillar happen. And we're going to be casually moseying. That's how I think we would describe it. It's a casual mosey across Shibuya to get to the villain. And just every time we see a side quest or a shiny object in front of us, it will distract us, and we will go see what that is. And we will continue doing exactly that. Look, you know what this game is at this point. pretty clear at this point what exactly this game is all about and what it's doing and what we're doing in Ghostwire Tokyo. We will be back next time to do more of that. Oh, I guess my Katashiro automatically... I guess that automatically drained when I put on the beads. That's fine. And so we continue clearing fog from across Shibuya, while also helping out spirits who some of them realize they're dead and some of them don't realize that, but they all need our help, dead or alive. I shouldn't say or alive. No one's alive, only dead. Akito is the only living person so far in Shibuya. Even Hanya's lieutenants might not be alive, because when we fought one of them, it was KK's corpse. So, no guarantees that anyone actually in this town is alive right now, aside from Akito. Well, presumably Mari is. The sister? Presumably she's alive. But the way this game has been going, it's kind of hard to tell who... Was she alive? I don't know. Well, I think Hanya described Mari as being between life and death, which is actually how KK described Akito. When KK possessed Akito, I think he called him the same thing, because Akito was dying from being in the car accident. So both Akito and Mari apparently are between the living and dead worlds, and that's, I guess, is what makes them special siblings. We're continuing on with Ghostwire Tokyo as we attempt to find... Well, we're not really attempting to find her, are we? Not really. We'll do more side quests, and talk to cats, and pet dogs, and sometimes think about Sister in Ghostwire. Head towards the Pillar of Light, it says. Maybe we'll do that.